I've had this idea for a while now, but now it really feels like the right moment because 2 nights ago I've been really stressed about social media and I couldn't sleep, even though I was totally aware of how stupid it was. So I just don't want to get any negative energy from it anymore. And I think one very important thing in how to use social media is being conscious about it, because I don't think it's bad necessarily. I really like it, but it has kind of crawled their way into our lives and we never really set boundaries. So I want to explore those boundaries, and maybe this video will give you some inspiration for yourself to also set some boundaries with social media. Okay, so first of all, I want to be conscious of the times when I check it. Because sometimes I'm just in my room doing some stuff and I get this hunch, this feel of, oh, I should check it. And I do think that that is kind of the addiction part. I just don't want every single silent moment to be filled with social media. I am a very people person. I really like to be surrounded by people, but sometimes people are busy, but sometimes I'm also just really tired and I really need to regain my energy. And a very easy way to still be in touch with people is by your phone, and it feels like it doesn't cost energy at all, but it does, because when you're on Instagram, like looking at someone's life, you're not only in touch with that person, you also see, like, you don't choose everything that's coming your way, it's just coming your way when you open the app. Of course you can choose whose stories you want to watch and that kind of stuff, but still with all the ads, and I kind of miss Instagram from 2013. Then it was just your friends, no news on it. It was just making pictures of your mustache necklace with a filter. It was so wholesome. I kind of want that vibe back. Yes, I am talking about Instagram the most because I'm already not on TikTok anymore. I only want to use that again when I'm gonna market my song. So that's... like, I just deleted it from my phone once when my phone was full and I didn't miss it. So that's my tip for you. Maybe try that. But for me it's mostly Instagram, and it's not even Instagram Reels, but it's just every time I feel like just moments of I don't know what to do. I feel a bit lonely. Like when I automatically reach for my phone, I want to ask myself, what do you want to do with it? Why do you reach for your phone? Is it because of an uncomfortable feeling in yourself? Do you feel lonely? Do you feel sad? Do you feel empty? Is it only because of the automatic response? Like I said, I'm really a people person and I do feel lonely sometimes, but I do also like to be lonely sometimes, to create stuff, and sometimes I don't even explore if I can be alone. Like, I will set an example for you. You just sit there in this chair and you feel an uncomfortable feeling. You don't know what it is, but you grab your phone to kind of distract yourself. What you could also do is leave the phone where it is and explore the feeling. Like, am I bored? What do I want to do? Or am I feeling lonely? Do I want to reach out to a friend? Do I feel sad? Is there something that I need to explore, maybe through writing in my journal or something? It's just getting to know yourself a lot more instead of just reaching your phone and distracting yourself from it. So even though I'm already doing that a lot, I do think that my weak spot is my phone. I want to delete the Instagram app from my phone and only use it on desktop. There's only one problem with Instagram. I actually really like Instagram. And it's because I really like creating content. I really like it when I see something beautiful to make a post about it, to maybe write a poem about what I saw. It's just really an expression of my creativity. It's not even that I'm like, oh shit, I have to post something to show everyone how beautiful my life is, and I don't know. It really comes from the heart. So I will also be seeing what do I miss from Instagram and how can I create content without sharing it immediately. Like, you don't, sometimes I have the feeling like, yes, but this is today, so I have to share it today, otherwise it's maybe confusing. Like, no. I'm also like another kind of con from Instagram. I don't like how people only see the positives of my life. I'm still recovering from burnout and I'm doing a lot better, especially mentally. And I really like to share that with the world, like my positive experiences, and that I can do things again that I couldn't a few months ago. But I've also had some responses of, okay, but why can you do this and not this? And that makes me really insecure about myself. And even though I shouldn't even invite those thoughts inside of me, it still has an influence on me. So I also kind of want to sit down with what do I share and what this image of me is online. And it's just so important to keep reminding yourself that what you see online is just like a fraction of a person. Even I, in this YouTube video series thing I'm doing, I'm a pretty open person, but you just don't see all of it. All of the things I put online, I choose to put online. So it's all, there's always a filter on it, even if there is not a visual filter on it. There's always been a decision of this is what I put online. And I'm so happy that some people put so much vulnerable and open stories online, because I think that's very inspiring. But I also think that you don't necessarily need to. There's been a moment in my life where I did share those posts, but now I share them more with my friends, and that feels good. But that doesn't mean that now my life is all rainbows and sunshine, you know? I'm still working on the painful things like I did, but I'm in a different mindset right now. Okay, and another con is that when I see a message from somebody, I feel like I need to respond to it immediately. That's also because of my ADHD. Sometimes I feel like I have to do everything now or never, because I'm so afraid of the never. I'm so afraid that I will forget. Then I'm like, okay, just cross this off right now so I won't disappoint. So there's also a big part of people pleasing in the whole process, and I also want to tackle that. I want to keep messages unread and be okay with the uncomfortable feeling that maybe I will disappoint them or forget about the message. And I have wonderful friends, and the friends in my inner circle are all just like, that's okay. And I know that they will reach out again if they really need me. And I just want to put more trust in that and not like energy in my insecurity. Okay, and then another pro from Instagram. I wrote it kind of down here a little bit. Like, I do like content creating, but I also really love to see the content that my friends share. And I just have a lot of friends living like far from me, like an hour, not that far, but I don't see them every day. And it truly warms my heart to see when they have posted. And I'm just really sad if I miss a story from them. But I also want to try to do that because I know that when I see them again, they will tell me the things that are important, you know? I will see them again, so it's okay. You don't know what people are up to every moment of their life. Yeah, you know now because of Instagram, but you can do without. But that's one thing that I might miss. Well, I just want to focus more on the offline, about really being proactive with what I want to do and not like filling every silent kind of bored moment with my screen. And I will keep you updated about how that goes.